So what we're going to look at in this video is the concept of figuring out the current price of a bond. What we have are two examples here, figuring out the current price of some bonds, knowing some information given some conditions. So what is the current price P? That's what we're going to be looking for in the problems. If a government bond has a par value for a future value of $10,000. That's what this bond is going to grow into in the future amount. We have to pay a certain amount for it today under these conditions. So we have an interest rate of 2.1% or 0.021, always change that to a decimal. The bond is going to be compounded monthly, and we need to hold on to this bond to the year 2028, which is 8 years from now. So what we have is a problem to solve for P. 0.021 divided by 12 added to 1 is 0.00175. I am going to raise that to the 96th power. So I have $10,000 is equal to P, and 1 point, and a lot of people have asked me questions about where these exponents come from. Let me show you how to do that. 1.00175 raised to the 96th power. That's going to be an x to the y key on your cell phone, caret key on my graphing calculator. I get 1.1828. So this is 1.1828. And you can see where I have this equation, the only thing I have left to do, solve for P, is to divide that through at 1.1828. Cancel. My P, when I divide 10,000 divided by 1.828, I'm going to get a value of $8,454.51. That's how much the bond is worth today. That's how much I would have to buy the bond for, and it would grow $10,000 in the future. Let's take a look at another one very similar to this. This time, we want to figure out again the current price of a $50,000 education bond. That's what it's going to be worth in the future. We want to purchase this bond for some value P. We know the interest rate is 6%, and this is compounded semi-annually for a ninth grader for their college education. So this bond is going to be held for 4 years. There are my values in the compound interest. I see the word compounded. I go right to that equation. So I have $50,000 equal to P times 1.03 raised to the 8th power. So I have $50,000 is equal to P. I take out my calculator. 1.03 raised to the 8th power is 1.26677. Solving for P, divide both sides through, and that would cancel. And what I have left now is P is $39,470.46. So that's what I'd have to pay today for that ninth grade student. So in 4 years while they're in high school, that bond would increase to $50,000 under these conditions.